What's up, bro? This is a mystery WUBro theater episode.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
Basically, we just watch movies, provide audio commentary, talk shit, make jokes.
You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it.
A guy opens his door and gets shot and you think that of me? No. I am the one who knocks.
All I have in this world is my balls and my word. And I don't break them for no one. You understand?
All right, everyone. Chill.
You put the movie on. At the same time, we press play, you press play. You watch along, you listen along, and it's hilarious.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
Look, well, let's not stand on ceremony, mate. Let's start the show.
And we're recording.
What's up, guys?
What up? Welcome to a new version of this podcast. What are we going to call this?
We're calling it... Wait, I'm looking for it. Do the intro.
Anyways, normally we would call this a mystery WUBro theater because it's the same kind of premise. However, the now infamous I Am Nery Science with me is Missy.
Hello.
And the now infamous missing childhood of Missy, which Missy didn't watch a lot of movies when she was a kid. Movies that she should have seen and watched as a kid. She has yet to see. And
I was giving a list like a year ago.
Yeah.
And of the 13 or 15, like anywhere between 13 to 15 movies, I've seen 3.
Yeah, I think we've added more movies than you've actually crossed off your list.
You guys keep giving me homework, you fuckers.
Yeah, because you don't do any of it.
Well, first of all,
it piles up when you don't do your homework. It piles up.
Okay, cool. Did you learn that in detention, Nery? Well, yeah. Hold on. I did see. I've actually seen more than that. It's missing. It's missing childhood theater. Yeah. And today's episode is
missing childhood theater is now obviously from your listening device you can tell that it's called missing childhood theater. We're just reminding ourselves now live, but we're gonna start watching movies. We're gonna input these in through regular WUBro episodes. So this is not a typical WUBro episode, just like mystery WUBro theater isn't your typical WUBro episode. But I will say, so if you're listening to this as your first introduction to What's Up Bro, know that these are not your typical What's Up Bro episodes.
Yeah. This is a loophole I invented, guys. Yeah.
So now
I didn't want to watch shitty movies again.
And instead of watching mystery WUBro theater, and then the other ones that we have are called Rod or Not.
Yeah.
Those are with Jeff.
Well, I'm bitter about the Rod or Nots because they never came out. And then
they're going to come out soon, or 3 of them.
4 out of the 6 that we watched.
3 out of the 6.
Okay, so 50% of my time is down the toilet because I watched all 6 Sharknado movies.
No, you watched 5 because part 1 was rated high.
That's a funny sentence.
Yeah, I know, it's weird. So anyways, so this is very much like that to the listener, just to really quick. So this is going to be a different, Rod or Nots are Jeff's kind of commentary on films that are at least or at most 40%, but usually just lower.
Terrible.
On Rotten Tomatoes. And the whole justification behind that is, are these movies worth the rotten review? And
in my experience, the Sharknado movies, yes.
And then mystery WUBro theater is basically movies that one of us hasn't seen, and that we
usually me.
Yeah, usually you. But there's some. There was mystery WUBro theater that David hadn't seen. He hadn't seen a John Carpenter movie that I introduced him to, which is They Live. So I don't know what episode that is. Find it somewhere. It's in WUBro. But if you go to geekbro.net and you turn off your ad blocker, there is a media player that has every single episode ever done by WUBro. So make sure you go to geekbro.net and click on the WUBro page, the What's Up Bro page.
And if you're looking for context on this whole issue that I have with missing movies, the episode where we talked about it was 225.
What's Up Bro 225. 225.
Stephanie Meyer was still here.
Oh.
Boo. And I got yelled at for most of the episode, and I took them down, but I don't really care about.
So today we are watching The Karate Kid because this year is the 35th anniversary of this movie coming out. It actually debuted. The exact date is June 22nd, 1984. We are about a month away from the anniversary of that. Month and a half away from the anniversary of that.
You told me yesterday was the anniversary.
No, I said this year's at 35th anniversary year.
I must have read it wrong.
Yeah. I think I left it purposely ambiguous so you could,
to get me to come.
To get you to come. But it's a great movie. I love this movie. I've seen it recently, maybe in the last 2 years or something. It still holds up. I think it's fantastic. Missy may hate it. Who knows? I don't know.
I don't know. It's a role because there's a lot of movies that I was supposed to have seen that I watched that I really enjoyed.
Which ones did you see?
Okay, I've seen from that episode specifically, The Sandlot.
Okay, you like that one?
Yeah, the Back to the Future movies I liked.
Yeah.
Big, I loved.
Right.
Cool Runnings, and I didn't need to see that one.
You didn't need to see that one?
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
I could have lived my whole life without seeing it.
Okay. But did you dislike it, or you just it didn't do anything for you?
I was bored.
Okay.
Like I could have gone to the dentist.
That's a big leap between bored and go to the dentist. Like that's not what
I
people
would have been more productive with my time if I would have gone to the dentist.
Okay, but that's not something when people do when they're bored. Like I'm bored. What should I do? I don't know. Go to the dentist? Yeah. It's not something that really happens.
I don't know. I went with the moment. Willy Wonka, I loved.
Okay.
Jumanji, I loved. And Hocus Pocus, which I saw in the theaters in October.
Okay.
I love that one too. So now I'm watching Karate Kid, and then there's more than this, but I don't want to bore you. You could listen to episode 25.
After this, what's going to be next?
According to my list, because I am a compulsive list maker, Groundhog Day is next.
Oof, that's a good one too.
Well, yeah, Bill Murray, right?
Great one, yeah.
Yeah. And then after that, I'm supposed to watch Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
But
you don't want to? It's good.
I don't want to. No.
What do you mean?
Why would I want? I don't know. It just never appealed to me.
Okay. All right.
I feel like you're judging me a little bit.
No, I just, I mean, I get the not Ghostbusters. I don't think it's that's the reason. I'm being honest with you. I'm trying to hide.
What do you think?
I think it's because.
You think it's because of the Melissa McCarthy?
Yeah.
You're full of shit because
you're such a strong female lead fan of the strong female lead, and I think that now that have you seen the Melissa McCarthy one? Mm-hmm. Of course. And now that you've seen the Melissa McCarthy one, you kind of see the other ones as the not real ones.
No,
which I totally understand.
At all. That's not why.
Which I totally understand because my daughter's that way. My daughter, her introduction to Ghostbusters was the Melissa McCarthy one. Oh, yeah. She loves that movie.
Okay, but Sophie and I are like 30 years. There's a 30-year gap between Sophie and I.
My point is, when you watch something first, you think that's the only thing for you. Like people that watch Scarface and with Al Pacino, they think that's Scarface. They don't realize that that's a remake of a movie that's 30 years prior to that. Mm-hmm. So when they think of Scarface, they go, "Oh no,
Oh, like people with The Star Is Born that think that Barbara Streisand's version was the first one,
right?
When really there was like two other ones
exactly.
before that.
So then that's all I'm saying. So my daughter did the same thing. I showed her the Melissa McCarthy Ghostbusters. She loves it, and I showed her the old '80s cartoon. I'm like, oh, she's gonna love this, and she literally said, "Those aren't the Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters are girls," and I was like. And I couldn't blame her. I couldn't blame her. I was
like, well, that's not why. Don't put me in a box. It's just I don't have an interest in. I never had an interest to watch it to begin with. I only watched it.
But you watched Melissa McCarthy.
Yeah, because it was her movie.
Right.
Not because it was a Ghostbusters and I wanted to see if it was good. I didn't really give a shit.
Okay.
Plus, the cast is fucking great in that movie. They're funny.
Okay. I'm not saying they're not. I'm saying that your reason for not being interested in the original Ghostbusters, you literally said the cast in the Melissa McCarthy one is awesome, and I'm like, do you know the cast in the original one?
Yes,
that's a hell of a fucking cast.
I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just telling you I have no interest in watching. Okay. I'm going to, obviously.
So anyways,
I don't want to keep getting yelled at.
So this is Karate Kid. We're going to watch Karate Kid. We're
starting it.
We're going to start it. Now, the way it works, for those of you who know, you already know. For those of you who don't know, we press play. Hopefully you press play at the same time. And we provide audio commentary. Hopefully it's funny on a movie that you have seen. If you have not seen the movie, you probably shouldn't be watching the movie for the first time with a comedian giving you color.
And a Missy.
And a Missy giving you color commentary throughout the movie for the first time. So you should probably have seen the movie if you haven't already before you listen to this episode. You don't have to watch the movie along with us. I think it's better if you do, but you don't have to because some people, man, I could listen to an audio commentary of Back to the Future, which I've seen a million times, and I know exactly what's happening
I don't usually listen to watch it with director commentary.
I don't do it with director commentary. I do it with comedian commentaries.
Oh, is that like a thing?
Yeah. You know who does that? Kevin Smith has done that a few times.
Really?
Before, yeah. He did the audio commentary to the '89 Batman, and it was fucking fantastic.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
I want to do that. Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah. I didn't know that. Okay.
Right. So
here we go.
We're gonna press play, and this is now we're at the menu screen. We're watching it on Apple TV, but you could wherever if you have a DVD player, I don't know what you have it on, but so we're pressing play. We press play 1, 2, 3. We press play.
Are we gonna get the lion?
It's the little circle thinking. The little thing is thinking. It says the title, and now it started. Right now we're seeing the Columbia House, old school Columbia House logo.
Nice.
With this broad, huh? Look at this broad over here, huh?
Oh god. Columbia
Pictures proudly presents a story of a young boy and an old man. Wait, what? The fuck? Already creepy.
Oh, based in New Jersey.
Newark, New Jersey, September.
Do you remember the 21st of September?
I thought you were doing the other song. I was like, no, we don't do his songs anymore.
Whose songs? Oh. He was literally waving at me. You guys couldn't see it, but he was like, no, abort.
Pull the cord.
Okay, so New Jersey, colorful set of cars, a punch buggy. My God, what a time to be alive. I wonder if New Jersey still looks like that. I'm serious. I've never been.
Have you seen the Jersey Shore?
That's not an accurate depiction of New Jersey, sir.
I actually have friends from Newark, from Jersey, and from Jersey, and they say that when you go to the shore, that's an actual depiction of the shore.
Yeah, but that's a shore. That's not.
Well, that's why it's called Jersey Shore, not Newark.
Right, and wow.
So they're driving across the state from Newark to California.
Whose name is Daniel? The kid's name is Daniel?
Yeah. Wow. Yes, the kid's name is Daniel. That's a very iconic character.
Okay. I was just.
I know. I'm answering your question. I get thrown off by these questions because I forget that you at level 0 of not knowing anything about these movies.
Correct.
So I forget.
There's cacti, which is the plural for cactus. Your wife taught me that. I've always wanted to do a cross-country road trip, but I'm torn whether I should do it by myself or with people in an RV.
I would love to do it.
Like road rules.
Well, I would love to do it.
But I don't know that I would, I think I would make it out of Florida, and I would want to punch whoever I was with.
Well, I think that's a fact, but that's part of the charm. That's part of the whole thing, you know. But Vanessa and I have said that multiple times. My wife, for the listener.
I would be more, guys. I'm just looking at Desert here. That's why I'm yapping. But I'm more inclined to buy an RV than I am a house.
Yeah, I can't disagree with that. I mean, it's the same thing. Same. You're buying a house on wheels. But Vanessa and I have talked about that. Like once we're done raising kids, like that would be cool to be able to do that. Like for my gigs, like just
that'd be so much fun.
To gig.
Car broke down.
I remember those days too. Look at those pants.
Is he an only child?
Yes, I believe so.
It's like a cartoon, like the Flintstones when they gear up with their feet.
Oh, I remember doing that. As a kid, I remember doing that in cars like that. Yeah.
This car is very empty for moving cross country.
I think the other stuff was already like. Right? Isn't that one of those things that you just like pay a mover and then you have to move yourself?
Yeah, but I don't
Why wouldn't you fly?
I mean, the car's a piece of shit. Just leave it there, lady.
I think back then it was one of those things where airlines where the tickets were crazy expensive. You know what I mean? There was like for the uber rich. It was back then when they still served meals in every flight and all that type of shit.
I remember those days.
I don't remember. I remember hearing about it.
I remember it. I think the last time I got a meal on a plane, it was like 2001.
Oh, I've gotten meals on planes. It's just usually international flights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't know. I haven't flown international in a while.
It just happened to me in January. From Colombia to...
Oh, that trip.
Yeah.
I love the feathered hair.
I don't like smoke. Can I tell you about the food here? 100 times. Okay, so make it 101. Open your eyes, my darling son. This is the Garden of Eden. Come on. Listen, we're in apartment 20, okay? One flight up.
Apartment 20. Apartment 20.
Yeah, you couldn't even wait for him? He's your son.
Well, I mean, he's fully capable, right? Oh, man, that suitcase is amazing. Did you ever travel with those shitty suitcases?
No.
I did. They were a bitch and a half to deal with. Oh, no. Is that the super?
That's a super. The guy's like 12 years old. He's like the
I haven't seen him yet. That's a cool shirt, bro. Ah, Freddie Fernandez. Está flaco. Is there a girl he's gonna crush on?
Oh, there's a hot chick coming up right now. You're gonna see her. That he's throwing game. That he's gonna throw a game to. Look, that's the pool that his mom was talking about for 100 times.
Wow, 101 times.
101.
That looks like the color of the Hulk. Oh my god!
How about a warm glass of shut the hell up?
Me?
You go to sleep or I'll put you to sleep. You see this name tag, Grandma? You're in my world now.
I confused her for a second with the old lady from The Wedding Singer.
No, that's the old lady from Happy Gilmore.
I know. And so I told you I confused her. Beach party? What do you think the chances are they're going to run into the Saved by the Bell gang? Wait, it's 1984.
Yeah, this is too early.
Yeah, you're right.
Too early.
In a couple of years, they would have totally done a cross-universe thing.
Please don't say anything about the pool. I will call first thing in the morning. Hey, Ma, did you tell that old lady with the dog downstairs when you were drunk? Yeah. Did she march your bad test? I like Uncle Louie, man. You know, I really think we're going to do good here. I have a very positive feeling. I'm telling you.
Oof, premonition
I don't know.
of...
Oh, boy.
The real estate lady said that there's a pizza guy around here. See if he can find him, okay? Yeah. What's that for? This, Uncle Louie's dog. Always cute. Oh, Ma, I got him out as a party room. That's great, you see? Yeah, I know, but you wanted me to help you unpack. I don't remember saying anything about that. Yeah, you said you were stuck with somebody else?
Oh, wow. Way to go, Mom.
Single moms, man.
That never happens. This is a movie.
I was about to talk about how great it must be to have a single mom, and I
Right?
forgot that you were...
It's not that great. And that shit never happens. It's called Nags R Us.
Did your mom date when you were a kid? Like when you
My
were
mom
growing
has had the same boyfriend on and off for 30 years.
up? Wow.
Full of drama and like all the shit you would like, just every range of drama. But yeah,
Man, you would be a great comic.
I just need the talent.
No, just the amount of like experienced stories that you've had.
Yeah. I have one from last week. I mean, it hasn't stopped. Oh, there he is.
Ooh, the maintenance man. Hi.
The maintenance
Hi.
man.
I never knew I was spelled H-A-I.
It was in 1984.
Oh, it's a Japanese height. It's a Japanese I.
Wait, it's Mr. Miyagi or Mr. Miyago?
Neither. Wow. Wow.
That's why I was asking. This is a learning space.
Wow. Mr. Miyagi.
Oh, I was close.
No. I mean,
I got 2 vowels. The third one I was going to try I.
okay.
What is he trying to catch? A fly?
Yes.
Why? Is it a garnish?
He'll explain that later.
Oh, okay. Oh my God, those swimsuits.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think any of those kids were able to have kids?
Now, well, Well, what you might see here is Rocky Balboa and Apollo Creed running on the beach.
Oh my God! I see them. They're right there. Oh my God! She looks like a baby. Oh, in like 5 years, you're gonna have sex with Tom Cruise, and he's gonna knock you up, Elizabeth Schumacher. Wow.
Dude, you have holes in your shirt. You may not want to.
Yeah, seriously. And that was a kind of a creep smile. I feel like this is the same beach where they could have filmed like the Jaws movies. That's a cute bathing suit. Girl commentary. Oh man, that's... Never mind.
What?
I want that swimsuit. It's super cute.
Slow motion shot. Look at her.
Slow motion.
I wanted that red hoodie when I was a kid, and like you would not fucking believe.
I wonder what it's like to have more than one season. Like they were just in the beach in swimsuits, and it was like
more
some.
than one season.
No, we don't. It's hot as fuck.
No,
kind of hot.
Rainy, and we have hot as fuck. What are you talking about? Those are 2 seasons. That's more than one.
Those are not season. Those is temperature. That's like a day. Make a move, kid. No empiece. That mustard yellow shirt, though, also seen in The Office.
That collar was all the rave. Hey! Sorry for the listener. My dog is...
The dogs are paranoid. Oh, he's teaching her how to use the soccer ball. How dainty. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, motorcycles. You know it's the bad guys. You know it's the bad guys if they're in a motorcycle. Whose little punk he's gonna kick? He's gonna fight later.
Hey, yeah.
These are the kids of the bike gang from the Grease movie.
Yeah.
Did you hear me? The one in the middle is the one he's gonna fight, right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Just watch
okay.
a movie. X Degenerate, man.
But you
Get your
didn't
stuff
answer
together.
me. Those are the kids of the biker gang from the Grease movies, correct?
Grease was like in 1950s, man.
Okay, grandkids, whatever. I was gonna argue that it was 79, but you're right. The movie is set in the 50s. Mind you, it's one of my favorite movies, but I fucked it up. Oh, here we go. You know, in Ninja 3, this happened, and then he defended the girl.
Give me my radio. Said, give me my radio. You promise you'll talk to me? Yes. Give me promise.
Wow. Inappropriate, sir. You broke the radio.
Don't touch it, phone.
1984. Oh, hell no. You know, this wasn't in the Jaden Smith movie. So this is brand new information. Oh, man.
Non-violent. Johnny is not... He's not throwing a punch.
He tripped him.
He's not throwing a punch. He moved out of the way.
Oh, but he threw a kick just now.
Well, he got up to hurt him.
Now his nuts are by his throat. Oh, gaslighting much, blaming the girl.
It's true. All he did want to do was talk.
And she didn't want to talk to him, and he kept persisting.
Well, what are you supposed to do? Not talk?
Yes, you walk away. You walk away when she says no. Ooh, Blondie's gonna get his ass kicked later. That's a very believable fight scene, by the way.
The choreograph of this movie, the fighting is done very well, yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't being sarcastic.
No, I'm being honest. I'm agreeing.
Yeah, you hit him, girl. This lady doesn't age, right? You know, this happened to Craig at the end of Friday, and he ended up hooking up with the girl. So I feel like he's gonna be okay.
Ooh, I don't want to give you.
Get up, Craig.
I don't want to give you.
Get up, Craig. Come on, Craig.
Just leave me. I'll help you out. Just leave me alone. I'm okay.
No, it's not stupid. He can't walk.
See, here's the thing, and I'm gonna say something that's gonna come off a bit dickish, but
But you're gonna say it anyway. Is my favorite part.
I don't know if he grew up. He obviously didn't grow up with a dad, or during a certain amount of times. There's certain years of a boy's life that you need a dad, that he needs a dad.
I think 0 to 100. But go ahead.
But like situations like that, you gotta keep getting up, not to get your ass kicked, but when she comes over to help, you can't just lay down there like a bitch and fucking stay there and be like, and just lick your wounds. You gotta, if you're gonna lick your wounds, do that shit in fucking private. You don't fucking do that.
You have to keep the bravado going.
Yeah, no, not the bravado. You just gotta keep. It's just about, you know, pick yourself up and fucking dust yourself off.
Take a Leah and try again.
I was gonna say somebody who's alive, but yeah, sure. I mean, if you just
what were you gonna say?
Just somebody who's alive, or whatever, you know.
She's alive in my heart.
Well, because she didn't pick herself up.
She couldn't. The plane crashed.
Take off the glasses. Come on, now.
Ooh. One time I put a Band-Aid on my neck because I was trying to hide a hickey, and she kept saying, take it off, and I did, and then I got grounded.
For a hickey? Mm-hmm. Was it a real hickey, or did you put like a vacuum to your neck?
Fuck you, it was a real hickey, you dirtbag. I do not remember his name, but it was a real hickey.
Nice. Those are the good stories. All right, so
and I know that we were driving by, like
this music.
We were driving by. I was getting the hickey. Look at this is why you go to church, kids. And we were driving by the church where I got baptized as it was happening. Whoops.
Yeah. It's amazing that I never got a hickey when I was a kid.
I don't think. Guys getting any hickey.
Yeah, I skipped over that part because it took me so long to get laid that it was like to have, like I was a late bloomer and everything. So by the time it was,
that happened, and then it was like a while.
But it was, but that's what I'm saying. By the time I had zero sexual experience. Like I got my first kiss when I was 15.
I was 15, yeah.
And it was during a game of Spin the Bottle.
No.
And then I got laid for the first time like a month before my 18th birthday.
Alex.
So
his name was Alex.
Okay, that's fine. I believe you. I don't. I'm not fact checking.
It was gonna bother me that I didn't remember. I'm not a whore. I can remember his name, Alex. And he used to like to drink Smirnoff vodka. So every time we made out, it was like tasting vodka. You know, I wish I would have been like a teenager in the early 80s just to experience
the worst decade in history.
No, not the worst decade, but like actually, you know what? In middle school, my middle school was public school, so the PE uniforms were very 80s. So maybe I did experience it a little bit. Because West Miami did not revamp their locker room, I think, until like 2005.
I gotta be honest with you. I was born in '81, but I had a great childhood. I like being a kid in the '80s. Not being I think being a teenager in the '80s would have been different. I obviously would have been different. I'm saying I don't know if I would have enjoyed it as much as.
No, I really enjoyed the '90s.
I really enjoyed being a kid in the '80s because when you're a kid in the '80s, you had Ninja Turtles, all that shit. Like teenagers wouldn't have been into that shit.
I also remember being in kindergarten when the Challenger exploded. Do you remember that or no?
No.
Kindergarten. We're going to watch.
What year
it was like, I think it was like 87, 88. And I remember the teacher had hyped it up like such a cool moment in history.
This is going to be a great moment in history. There's a teacher on board the ship.
And all of this shit. And then we're watching it and the thing blows up and she just turned that off like, okay, well, that's that. We're done with that for today. Oh, now he's going to get bullied on the soccer field too? Oh, there. See, I don't even think in wrestling they fight that He got kicked out?
Yeah.
Oh, because it does suck.
Well, he threw a punch.
So
There's a difference
he was
between
defending himself.
I'm not saying he shouldn't have. I'm saying as a teacher, the one who throws a punch is the one that's going to get kicked out.
Really?
You get, yeah, man.
Should we call Dave?
No, teacher. 1986. So I was 5 years old. It was January 1986. I was 4 still. I hadn't even turned 5 yet. I don't think you remember this.
I don't think.
I don't think you remember
It must have
this.
been another NASA spaceship that exploded. I think it was in preschool then, not kindergarten.
But you remember that?
Vaguely.
6, 7,
Run from
8. Yeah, a few months of the Y I knew it further.
It's pretty sloppy kicking, right? I don't know what I'm talking about.
The Ninja Turtles learned from a book, so why wouldn't they?
True.
The Karate Kid be able to.
But they had the ooze.
Oh, I fell off my bike.
Liar.
Okay, no hurt to hand.
Oh, he knows you're lying. Is that sauerkraut?
Yeah, that's a lot of sauerkraut for those 2 hot dogs.
Blech.
I'm not a fan of sauerkraut.
I hate it. It's stupid.
What is sauerkraut?
It's like pickled onions or some shit like that. Disgusting.
Wow. But now I'm starting to eat vegetables, so now I'm wondering if I will eat sauerkraut.
No.
Babe Ruth used to like sauerkraut on his hot dogs.
No. I forbid it.
I should always knew it. Oh, really?
Cute. They're flirting.
Yeah.
That was great to me, wasn't it?
Usually I'm like jealous about school lunches and movies, but I'm okay this time.
What do you mean? You think?
Like they always have like great food in these movies, and I was like, I had mystery fucking meat 2 days a week. Like it's
I didn't
not
have.
the
You know,
same.
I actually I've said this before, and I think because the rumor's supposed to be that you have bad food in school, like everybody's like, oh, I don't like the food, but I legit don't remember ever complaining about the food in school. Granted, I'm fat, so I mean, there goes that. But I
know that Fridays was the fucking best day.
It's pizza day.
Pizza with corn.
Bro, the mac and cheese was legit as fuck in public school. At least for me, I'm guess I'm fat, so maybe my.
You're not fat anymore.
But it's just so maybe my opinion of
You're
it is
thick.
skewed. I'm like a Snickers bar. But
Oh my god, that was the best day. Even in high school, I would eat from the salad bar Monday through Thursdays, and Fridays I was like, see you
in
Monday,
high school,
salad bar.
In high school, the salad bar was legit as fuck.
I know.
Super expensive though.
Except for Fridays. Fridays I had pizza.
But Braddock had pizza every day.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah. You could buy
You
it.
went to fucking Braddock?
You could buy it every day. You could buy like actual.
Oh yeah, you could. We could buy like Subway and other
Subway,
shit,
pizza,
but
McDonald's.
I wasn't living large back then.
No, I didn't buy any of that. That's crazy talk. Oh man, they had the best fucking cookies too for sale.
The best bagels I've ever had in my whole life is when I used to buy them for breakfast at school.
Look, strike first, strike hard, no mercy. That's the whole motto.
Is he Russian? What? It would make sense if he was. Usually the bad guys are Russian, like in the 80s.
It's so true. He might as well have been.
Uh-oh.
Oh, boy.
Run.
Hey. Fighting positions. Jab punch. Ready. Guess what? I'm going to be trained as a manager.
Wow, way to go, Mom.
Train as a manager.
We got this program. It's 2 nights.
What is he eating? Is that a wedge fry?
Oh, it's the wedges.
That's like a stupid thing for me to focus on, but it looked like a plantain for a
A
second.
manager for computers.
Are you working for Apple?
Nothing. Remember when you went to the country for the summer and you hated it because you had no friends? What happened? I got poison ivy. You met Kevin.
Have you ever had poison ivy?
No,
Me either.
that would mean we have to go outside.
Correct.
That is not something.
To quote Sheldon Cooper, if outside is so good, then why has man perfected inside?
Guess not. What's with the karate place? Sucks. Good, because we probably couldn't afford it anyway. And the girl situation?
Oh no, Mom! You don't ask. You don't ask your son.
Man, they're friends. This is the. They've established that they have.
84.
They've established that they have the friend kind of relationship.
You think that she bought him his first condoms?
Yeah, she had to. No, back then they weren't using condoms. Hence why the fucking AIDS epidemic. That's why back then she wasn't.
That actually makes a little bit of sense.
Yeah, no. In the 90s, that's when you buy your kids condoms. Because of the shit that was done in the 80s.
And that started in the 70s. Thank you, Studio 54.
Jesus. Actions have consequences, you know.
And they said disco never killed anyone.
I don't know. She's beautiful. I say she's beautiful.
He's talking to himself?
I like this scene because it shows how much he's like lost in the sauce of her, like in of
He's
Ali.
so cute.
He's thinking about Ali. Like she asked about Ali like fucking 20 minutes ago, and he's still fucking thinking about her.
Because that's cute.
No, it's super. Like I love that.
It's like
that's what I'm saying.
innocent crushing.
I like that scene where he's like just lost in that sauce, man.
What is the sauce? The sauce of the crush?
Oh, or vagina, but yeah.
Let's go with the crush. Crush is cuter. Oh no. Oh God. Not again, grease biker gang.
Looking for a shortcut faster than work, Daniel? No, he wants to learn karate. Well, there's your first lesson. How to take a fall.
Are they driving him off the fucking hill?
Technically, they did nothing.
They did too.
No,
they pushed him to the
they
side.
did not push him. No pushing.
Okay.
There was no pushing.
Oh, you're gonna do not touching, can't get mad. You're gonna do that shit.
They did nothing wrong. Technically,
they nudged him all the way.
No nudging. There's no nudging.
Yes, they did.
He got scared, and if you want to say they ran him off the road, fine. But don't say that they pushed him or nudged him. That wasn't on. I said technically.
Yeah, I got your technically right here. Oh no! Come on, Daniel. It's been a long time.
Because I felt like it when I'm talking to you. Oh my God. Would you tell me what's going on here?
I'm being bullied. Is the word bullied?
The truth. No, you don't want to hear the truth. All you want to hear is how great it is out here. Well, maybe great for you, but it sucks for me. I hate this place. I hate it. I just want to go home. Why can't we just go back home? Listen to us. I cannot help you unless you tell me what's wrong.
Aww.
You took karate. No, none of the why. A good school. Fighting doesn't solve anything. Oh, well, neither does palm trees.
That's true. Because earlier she was talking about how great.
Yes.
All right, I didn't know because we and I were talking. I didn't know.
I can multitask. I'm a woman.
I should have asked. Well, I just want to go.
I like that poncho, Mom.
Let's see if we can figure out the rules together, okay?
That's the same poncho that Tony Stark used in Iron Man 3 when he stole it off the Indian.
Native American, sir.
I think he said Indian in the
Doesn't matter. We're gonna use the right word
movie.
now.
I think he said I stole a poncho off an Indian.
Well, he said it wrong.
I think he did, or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe
There
he
he
said
goes.
Native American.
Come on, Mr. Miyagi. Wax on, wax off.
Oh, you know that, but you don't know Daniel? Jesus Christ.
I used to watch I Love the 80s on VH1.
How old was she in this fucking movie, man?
For at least like 18 or 19, maybe younger. This is so cute. He's so into her.
She was 19 when this movie came out, so she was probably 18 when they shot it.
That's pretty great.
Pretty great.
On the nose, Missy.
So I could totally be crushing on her, and that's legal, right? It's not creepy.
Well, according to some members of the WUBro family, there are loopholes.
What? Who said that? What member said that?
I don't want to say it.
What loopholes are they? What are the loopholes? Can you explain the loopholes?
Well, you could have inappropriate feelings for somebody who's about to turn 18, but not younger.
What's about to turn 18?
17 and 3/4.
But like when, like what I'm saying, like you can have thoughts about them.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not the one who thinks this way. You would have to talk to the person who does.
You don't even tell me who it is.
I will, just not while we're recording.
Her
Sweater
friend is super
vest.
cute too.
Eh.
Those eyes are amazing.
Aww. That was the mom? That wasn't the mom.
Yes, the mom who would leave the bike outside instead of inside her own house.
Moms can do everything.
And they left the bike out. She left the bike outside instead of her own home.
She wanted to surprise him.
So with a stolen bike.
Yeah. Oh, cute.
I really appreciate that. Well, let's help, Trace.
You like see? Come inside.
Now, question: the fact that he's not fluent in English, for the time,
He is fluent.
He's not using.
He's not speaking correctly. But he's speaking like Kevin and just trying to get to the point. From The Office.
Kevin Malone. In my country.
China here. Japan here.
Is he dead?
No, yes.
That makes sense. See?
Little known fact, Okinawa was the birthplace of karate. I did not know that.
Cool. So this isn't like, I guess they didn't make it in the same kind of goal as they did for Kill Bill, because I know the Kill Bill movies were like an homage to kung fu movies.
Kill Bill was an homage to samurai movies and westerns of back in the day of like the 60s and 70s.
So it was like a hybrid.
It's like a hybrid
homage.
of both. Yeah.
This is just like a kid who needs to learn.
They had those scenes in Kill Bill where they were like close up into their eye.
Yeah.
That's from the westerns, and from old samurai movies are from the martial arts. Yeah,
so this is
no, this is its own thing.
This is a story about bullying.
This is coming of age movie. Yeah, there's a theory, and I won't talk about it too much now because I don't want to put that theory in your head now. But I'll talk about it after the movie's done. There's a theory.
Like after this one, you're gonna tell me, okay?
Yeah. But if I tell you now, you're gonna be thinking about it, and then you're gonna, you know what I mean? You're gonna formulate.
Well,
I don't want you to
sometimes I look like
I'm
I'm paying attention, and I'm really not. So you can roll the dice if you wanted to. I'm definitely.
Come from inside you, always, right?
Oh, that's a good little nugget of wisdom. If come from inside you,
he's full of them.
Always.
Mr. Miyagi was great. I like, legitimately as a kid watching this movie. It was very easy for me as a kid to be watching action movies and be like, yeah, just get to the fucking action, just get to the part.
Where's the murder?
We're just, But I remember watching this movie and I was like, it's one of those things where people go like, I would listen to him read, the phone book. Like I would listen to Mr. Miyagi do whatever. Like, yeah, it's Mr. Miyagi. Do whatever the fuck he says.
Have you owned this movie in all kinds of formats, just like the other ones?
Yeah. I think I've owned them. I don't know if I owned it on DVD, if I'm being honest. I know I owned it on VHS. That's easy. But I don't know if I owned it on DVD. No, actually I did. There was the DVD, the Karate Kid compilation package included the next Karate Kid, which is part 4, which does not have Daniel. It has Hilary Swank. And here's why I remember that. It's because they had parts 1 and 2 on their own separate disc, and then parts 3 and 4 on one disc. Like you could not. It was like one of those things where one side was one movie.
Oh, yeah.
So I couldn't even get rid of fucking the next Karate Kid. I don't want this in my fucking collection.
Maybe they did that on purpose.
They had to, because they're like, no, if you want part 3, you're gonna have to fucking deal with the Hilary Swank. And like, I don't want the Hilary Swank one. I do remember buying it on DVD, yeah, but I didn't have it on Blu-ray. That I didn't do.
So you skipped from DVD to digital?
Yeah, I had this specific movie on Blu-ray.
So you owned 4 on digital?
I don't own any. I don't own 4 except for DVD. I don't own 4 on any format except for DVD, which again was forced upon me
by the manufacturer.
But part 1 and 2, I believe I own on Blu-ray.
How old were you when you first saw this movie?
I mean, it came out when I was 5, so or 4.
You can't. You could have been. You're only a year older than me.
I was born in 81.
So you were 3.
When this movie came out, 84. So I was like 3. Yeah. So I'm assuming when it hit the video store, I was probably 5. Because remember back then the movies were in theaters forever. Back then.
I don't remember because I was 1 when this movie came out.
Even when you're 10, even when we were 9 or 10, movies would be in theater for like over a year.
Well,
because there wasn't that. I remember that.
Like it wasn't a push to get it out to
not only that, but it was after the movie theater for it to get to video. There was like a 6-month gap where it was fucking nowhere.
Que mierda.
And nowadays it's like you can watch a movie before it comes out in fucking theaters.
It's like out of limited release and also available on digital.
Yeah.
Not into dancing that much. I don't feel like it anyway.
You have too much of myself, not good.
Not by myself. Who's you?
To make honey, young bee need young flower, not WUBro.
That's kind of creepy.
That is kind of creepy.
I never got that until right now.
It's a little porny, Mr. Miyagi.
This is the first time I'm watching a movie with captions, so I didn't really pick up on that birds and the bees talk from Mr. Miyagi up until right now.
You were today years old when you caught it.
I was today years old when I noticed Mr. Miyagi.
Did somebody
telling him
dress up
to
as a
fuck that
shower? That's genius. I mean, they're not getting laid for another 15 years, but that's genius.
How cute was that she knew his personality?
They love each other.
She knows his person.
That's a stupid line.
Yeah, she must be
Salty
in the fungus.
bitch.
Seriously.
Hey, come to the right place, stranger.
Cute.
Never danced in the shower before. I had a friend of mine who just. Big right. So, where have you been hiding? Well, I haven't been hiding. No, I haven't seen you around.
Is she in the second one and third one?
Huh?
Is she in the second and third one?
No.
Why? Did she die?
Well, because when I said last time I saw you. I've been thinking a lot about that. No, I know, but I should really just learn to mind my own business.
No, bitch. You do what you want.
So, maybe I should see, but just kind of forgot for a while. Thanks for reminding.
Your hands don't go there, sir.
It's just that he thinks he can do whatever he wants to people. Who? Johnny.
Of course his name is Johnny.
You just got that now?
Yeah, we've been talking, bro.
No, man. I've said his name multiple times, man.
Again, sometimes it looks like I'm paying attention and I'm not.
She is beautiful, man.
She is so pretty. And this is such a sweet scene.
You talked me into it.
Who's she supposed to be? Oh, I bet you that's Johnny.
The guy's using real life.
Oh, cute.
That's not cute.
Yes, it is.
That guy will get fucking jumped quick, fast, and in a fucking hurry.
First of all, it didn't happen in Miami, so that's why he's still alive. And it's 1984. Oh, is he rolling a joint? Wow, way to give marijuana a bad name, Karate Kid.
You give weed
A bad name.
Bad name. You give
Is this going to turn into a Don't Be a Dope?
dope.
Yeah, like the Saved by the Bell PSA about drugs. I have to tell you, if I'm coming out of a bathroom stall and I'm seeing a shower thing with legs, I'm gonna be a little concerned. Is he about to pick a fight with this dude? He got his ass kicked twice. Wow. I already hate this movie. No, I don't. I love it so far. Looks like dead presidents. Is this like foreshadowing of dead presidents? Oh, you better run, kid.
As a kid, I always remember watching them and be like, man, that Spider-Man costume look cool.
You know what? That bathroom is realistic as fuck. I like that about this movie. Not violence. She just tripped you. Oh no.
Yeah.
That's dangerous.
You just caused an accident.
An accident.
For picking a fight with guys that just beat your ass.
Correct. This is a bad strategy.
Bad
Plus, this
decision.
is 1984. Those cars are real. They're not made out of like linoleum. It's like steel on steel.
Yeah, that's not a good thing, by the way.
Run, Forrest. Oh, sorry, wrong movie.
He's so stupid.
He's not stupid. I'm
He's
sure he has a
stupid.
plan. Give it a minute. What do you know about this movie?
He lives close as fuck to the school, though. Tell you that much.
Do they live in a warehouse? I'm confused. Is Mr. Miyagi gonna come help him? Like Jackie Chan did? For Jaden? Oh, damn. Again, a third ass whooping. Masoquita.
Guy has a point. You couldn't live well enough alone.
First of all, dead presidents. You started it.
You know, I was always jealous of that as a fat kid. I could never be a skeleton for Halloween. There'd be like one bone and then a whole lot of black.
Why was the skeleton... Why was the skeleton sad at the party? Because he had no body to dance with. Hey! There he comes. Whoop that ass. They're gonna attack an old man? The fuck kind of white nonsense is this? Yeah, hit him in the balls. Good night, Johnny. You've seen St. Vincent, right?
No.
Never mind. That story was not going to be relevant then. Aww.
That bandana as a kid was fucking life, dude.
Really?
That was like...
Were there like...
If I could get that bandana, that would have been fucking the holy grail of...
Thanks, man. What is this? Smell back to you.
Another life lesson.
Oh, it's Spider-Man. That guy will bail me out. Where'd he go? What, you? No way.
Right, no way.
Because.
Because the old man. Cupid.
Yeah, way to say thanks, buddy.
Yeah, seriously.
Insulting the fucking man's age.
Do you think that when he became legal, they did sake bombs together?
You mean the characters?
Or the adults?
I'm pretty sure he's over 18 at this point in this movie.
He had to be 21.
Oh, right. That's a thing.
Obviously. I definitely was not 18 and drinking.
Okinawa only had of two things, fish and karate. Karate come from 16th century, called te, hand. Much later, Miyagi ancestor called karate, empty hand.
Is this real?
Yep. I didn't know that was true until recently when I was looking up. I want to put my kids in martial arts, and I'm trying to figure out which martial arts are best for kids of my age. And you know, I'm like, oh, what's the difference between karate and kempo? And so I'm started like reading up on it, and yeah, karate, all that's true.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Your son, you look revenge that way. Start to bite the believe.
Yeah, he was 20. He was like 22 when his movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was.
Also there.
He was born in 61, and his movie came out in 84. Let's say it was filmed in 83. So yeah, he was 22, 23 years old.
Understand problem perfect. Your friend, all karate student, friend.
Right? Oh, yeah. Those guys.
Problem, attitude.
No, problem is I'm getting my ass kicked every other day.
Well, technically, you picked the last one, so.
He picked kind of both fights.
He didn't pick the one with him on the bike
The one on the beach he picked.
or on the field.
The one on the beach he picked.
Okay, not the soccer field.
Okay.
He's 2 for 2.
No such thing.
It's important to have no one. What?
Teacher said, student do.
Oh, great. That solves everything for me. I'll just go down to the school and straighten out with the teacher.
Now use it for something other than having.
I was only kidding you.
Savage.
Because I get killed if I show up there.
Get killed anyway.
He's funny.
It's funny.
Oh, sorry.
Could you go with me?
Okay.
Is he asking him to go to school with him?
To the karate school. So the lesson here is he believes that there is no bad karate, that it's only bad teachers.
Or, yeah, the
whatever-
bad attitude.
The bad attitude that the teacher instilled a bad attitude in these kids. That it's not the kids that are being bad. It's because there's teachers being
Right.
bad. So that's the theory behind it. And he said, "Well, I'll just go down to the karate school and tell the sensei that to straighten him out." And he goes, "Yeah, that's a good idea." So now he's asking him for help to go.
Well, he
know,
was
to
just
go.
being snooty.
Oh, actually, Mr. Miyagi, this is
Miyagi.
Miyagi. Miyagi. Hey, what kind of belt do you have?
Canvas. You like? J.C. Penney.
Penny.
$398 for
Wow.
a belt. Jesus.
Inflation much? Daniel San. I love this movie so far.
Karate. Here. Karate here. Karate never here.
Is he pointing to his gut?
To his belt.
Oh, got it.
That it's not important what
Yeah.
belt you are.
Hey, Mr. Miyagi. Miyagi. Miyagi.
Hey, you've been hanging out with him. You just got his name now?
I don't know. He's got a lot on his mind.
Thanks for helping me out with my friends.
Isn't there an episode of How I Met Your Mother that argues that the villain was actually the hero?
That's what I didn't want to get into.
Oh, that's it. Okay, cool.
You know how to drive?
Yeah, I do. No, I'm not very good at it, Mr. Miyagi.
Me neither.
Well, I really don't have a license.
Me neither.
Wow. Mr. Miyagi's trying to make him a bad boy. I love that truck. You know whose truck I've always wanted? Sylvester Stallone's truck in Expendables. That black one.
Barney's? Yeah.
So fucking hot. Are they giving kill?
You lose concentration and fight, you'll get meat. Yes, Sensei. What? Yes, Sensei.
Jeez. That's a lot of pressure.
I think we've established
Push-ups on your knuckles.
the attitude. Knuckle push-ups aren't hard. That's not. It doesn't make it like harder. I mean, I'm sure
It can't
does.
be.
It's not
like-
easier, but it's not like, oh my god. Like if you were to say one-handed push-ups, like, oh fuck you, bro, that hurts.
Well, he said push up. I'm already out.
4 push-ups so far.
Are you counting?
Yeah. He's at 5 right now.
I'm going. Fight!
6. It must suck to be that actor. 7.
Finish him!
My God.
Look, he's dead. The actor's dead tired, man. He's at 9. 10. There you go. Got his wind going. 11. Here we go.
We do not train to be merciful here. Mercy is for the weak. Here, on the street, in competition, a man confronts you, he's the enemy. An enemy deserves no mercy. What is the problem, Mr. Lawrence?
Come on, let's forget this.
Look, dear. Class, we have visitors. Fall in behind me. Hey!
They're gonna be dicks. Why have they be dicks?
I hear you jumped some of my students last night.
Afraid they're fat.
You calling Mr. Lawrence a liar?
No, no, nothing.
What are you here for, old man?
Come ask the boy alone.
What's the matter? The boy can't take care of his own problems?
1-to-1 problem, yes. 5-to-1 problem. Too much ask anyone.
Is that what's bothering you? The odds. Well, we can fix that. You like matching, Mr. Lawrence?
Yes, Sensei!
No more fighting.
This is a karate dojo, not a knitting class. You don't come in my dojo drunk.
Excuse me, knitting is very stressful.
You get your boys, you know, have a major problem.
Too much advantage. Your dojo.
Name the place.
Tournament.
You got real nerve, old man.
Stop picking on him, bitch.
But I think we can accommodate you. Can't we, Mr. Lawrence?
Yes, Sensei.
Only.
Está cagao. Daniel-san is shooting his pants. He's like, this is not what we came for here, bro.
Make it fast.
Ask the boy alone to train.
You're a bushy little bastard, ain't you? I like that. All right. No one touches the prima donna until the tournament. Is that understood? Yes, Sensei! I'm sure.
And it's open season.
They're gonna beat him up? What the fuck?
If they don't show up to the tournament.
Okay, but how are you gonna beat up an old man? What's wrong with you?
You don't walk into my dojo and drop a challenge and be fucking. And what do you think? You're gonna just.
But you get a Medicare pass.
No.
That doesn't exist.
No, this is the 80s, man.
It should.
The fucking this wasn't, kids bitching about participation trophies, motherfucker. This is a real deal.
Daniel's like, I wanted you to tell him to back off, not just sign me up for a fucking tournament.
That's exactly what he's saying.
Daddy? Ow! Just to save you 2 months of people.
Oh, great, I can't wait. Now I really have something to look forward to.
When do we get into the wax on, wax off thing?
Oh, man.
How much longer till we get to your house?
What?
Other same chance.
What are you in the oil business too?
I love that truck.
Wait till you see the other ones.
Are those his cars?
Yep.
What the fuck?
He lives in Cuba.
He's so stupid.
When I work cruises for Cuba, they always take these tours, right, of classic cars. And I'm like, you guys taking tours of classic cars? Like, they pay extra money to go on these tours with classic cars.
It's like an excursion?
It's an excursion. But the funny thing is that they pay for this, but every car in Cuba is a classic car. Like, you want to do something different,
Obviously,
drive with 2015. You want to do something different, drive with 2015 Honda. Like, that's something crazy in Cuba. But like, you don't have to pay the excursion. Not trying to be a jerk, but I'm just saying.
Just use your eyeballs.
Yeah. Well, they don't know.
Wax on, wax off?
Not yet, man.
Why? He has a bucket.
Maybe it is time. I forget.
Oh,
go.
maybe I forgot to give this back to you last night.
Is that the bandana?
Yep.
Yeah, I guess so.
sooner or later, get the squish just like grape. Here, karate, same thing. Either you karate do yes, or karate do no. You karate do gesso, just like grape.
My God, life lessons much?
Yeah, man.
I hate all the adults in my family for not fucking putting this movie on my radar when I was a kid. But let's watch Scarface, Missy. Nothing bad will happen there. Fuckers.
Sacred act. I promise, teach
I want that bandana.
Oh, you're welcome.
you.
Where do I get it?
Probably Google.
Google doesn't sell bandanas, dummy.
What? You're out of your mind. You just said it out loud. You're gonna get Instagram ads for this bandana.
I love America, NSA.
First wash the car, then the wax. Wax.
So what do I have to do? I gotta talk.
Remember, dear, no question.
Yeah, no questions.
Right.
Oh, right.
Nice. Here we go. Left hand. Wax on. Wax off. I remember this from I Love the 80s. I used to watch that shit all the time.
Wax on. Don't forget to breathe. Very important. Wax on. Wax off. Wax on. Wax off.
Hey, where these cars come from?
Wax on. Detroit. Wax on. Like that. Like the circle. Wax off. Like the circle. Wax on. Wax off.
Oh, breathing exercises. Yes, Dr. Miyagi. Yes. Wow. So
Right.
fresh and so clean. You know, he hasn't bruised a lot.
Or he had that, that ancient Asian miracle thing that smells bad but cures good.
Hey, you wanna check these out? Mr. Miyagi? Mr. Miyagi?
Don't tell me he dies.
Jesus Christ, guy.
What?
You are quick to jump to conclusions. Stop trying to know, pretend like you know how every movie is.
I'm
Not every
only
movie is the same
guessing.
formula.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I not supposed to give commentary on my thoughts? Because I
Commentary?
thought that was what we're doing in this bitch. Is he sleeping sitting down? Who does that? Won't you get cramps in your legs? I have questions. Or is he meditating?
I don't know. Good question.
The subtitle said snoring.
It did, but when you're watching a movie,
Hey, there you are. Hello, here. Hey, where you going? I'm gonna go find that idiot, man. It's gonna stop. Why? Everything's been taken care of. Until next time. No, this is gonna be your next time. Now, watch this. Hey, guys, how you doing? It's good to see you. Hey, sorry about the eyelids. I mean, shoulder okay, Tommy? You guys be careful not to go stepping in front of any more buses now, alright? Oh! You ever what Sensei said? Gotta wait for the turn. Must be taking work for a walk week!
What?
must be take a worm for a walk week.
Dude, Dawson's Creek didn't have that kind of lame fucking line.
First of all, Dawson's Creek had their writing was beyond the years of what the fucking
It
characters
was
were supposed
amazing.
to be.
You're
That's-
saying amazing wrong.
No, I'm saying amazing, but that you're giving the wrong show. Like that show had amazing writing,
It did.
too good writing for what was
No,
supposed to be
people
happening.
talk like that.
Not fucking high schoolers.
You don't know. We grew up in Miami. It could be different in other places like Massachusetts.
All right, great. So Saturday night, we go out, we'll have a good time, do whatever, and, is that your address? You got it.
Wait, why not her phone number? I'm confused.
I gotta go. Okay. All right, I'll talk to you later then. All right, great.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, LaRusso, third period is class. Yeah, I was wanted to let you know I really got a lot of lecture the other day about how the Indian got the horse. It was really great.
That's nice to hear.
Yeah, and I was telling my buddies about it, but I kind of messed it up, so I was wondering if you could give us a quick review on it now.
Well, sure, I'm free this period.
Well, it's great for me.
No, I gotta go.
Hmm.
That makes you and me, LaRusso, but that's all right. Yeah, I'll explain the thing to you, and you can kind of make information on your plains Indians were very primitive, all over the place.
You know, I don't remember that part of the movie.
It's a whole new world.
You may have wanted to. You should have rented a car.
What?
You should have rented a car. Look at the house he's pulling into. Look at that piece of shit.
That's stupid. Do people do that?
What do you mean?
Like rent a car to show up to fancy houses?
Well, no, but I think he should have. Look at the car that just pulled in.
Bougie ass parents, of course.
Hi, how you doing? That's nice. Thank you. You got a company here. I don't know. That's all right. Come on, Richie.
What? On the first date? Oh, they're joggers, aren't they?
Well,
oh
you're
no, they're playing tennis.
at the club.
Of course.
What do you
they
mean
are.
at the first date? You can't be 16 and be like, I'm leaving. I'm not gonna tell you with who. Fuck out of here.
That didn't happen? Of course you could. I bet you the guy doesn't have to introduce the girl to his parents. I'm asking genuinely. I don't know. Like if a girl showed up to your house, would you have to introduce her?
At 16?
Yeah.
I think so, man. I think so.
Should we ask them?
I think
And then his mom is in the car?
Yeah, I think because you're taking my kid out. So if you're taking my kid is leaving my house and it's going in your car, you kind of have to introduce, you know what I mean? You
I literally cannot wait to watch Sophie be a teenager and you deal with this shit.
Yeah, you can't be that guy that like that whole thing about honking, like we never did that I never did that.
Oh wait.
Like honking and waiting for like
no, the car stalled.
Put it a second.
Oh yeah.
Let it roll. When I say pop it, pop it.
No way. No. What?
Don't worry, it's all under control. She's cute
Oh hell no, Mom.
all the time.
They just came from the club. Wow. If that's not a Mickey Mouse car I've never seen in my whole life. How does it go from stalled to 25 miles an hour so fast? Oh, this is giving me Malibu Grand Castle Park vibes.
Hey, look at that slide, huh?
Yeah. We'll come back and do that next time. Come on.
Hey, why next to it?
We need bathing suits.
Oh, yeah. Bathing suits.
Play hockey?
Oh, well, not professional.
Ooh, she made the first move. I like that.
I like the fact that when the car stalled and the mom taught her how to pop it, she was game. She didn't flinch. She didn't give a face like, what the fuck?
Well, you're stupid when you're young. I would make Laguna Beach references, but it's not gonna land in this room.
They're landing the garbage where they should be.
Oh, I miss Castle Park. Fucking ravers.
That one time was great.
What do you mean?
I already went there one time.
Stop.
Yeah.
I went there all the time.
Yeah, well, not all of us had it like you. Look at this.
First of all,
look at this. Look at this.
I only had it. I didn't even have it like that. My godmother's brother was the manager.
So you had it like that.
I did not. Can I finish my story?
Uh-huh.
And I stayed with them when my grandfather died.
Uh-huh.
And like as a helping me grieve thing, he would take me so I could play video games and get over it.
So you had it like that.
For like 2 weeks, Nery, not my whole fucking life. Idiot. Cruising USA.
That was me going down with the ship.
Yeah. It's fun, right?
Like when my grandfather died, I was like, oh, you had a grandfather? Oh, must be nice.
Isn't it fun? It's fun. Who's that guy? Is that guy driving a Corvette? Only in California. Oh, Jesus. Fucking waspy little brats.
You know, you could have gone. Well, I didn't want to, okay? Like it's no big deal. Okay, if I really wanted to go, I would have.
Yeah.
It's to me, do what you want to do. I don't.
Oh, you're gonna be cool.
Man,
Wow.
that guy.
That move, really?
Really? How does that working out for you, buddy?
He's got his ass kicked 5 times in a matter of an hour, and now he's gonna be too fucking Brody for her. Go away.
I think it's just,
Being an
insecurity.
idiot.
No, it's just insecurities, man. And
We're saying the same thing.
But he's a kid. It's understandable for it. Like that to me is understandable. Picking a fight when you still have bruises from the last fight, that to me is stupid.
It's called going down with the ship,
No,
Nery.
man. No, man. Not when you're not. There's a difference between going down the ship and when it physically hurts you.
And driving off the cliff.
You got real fish in it. It's outrageous.
It's pretty dope pad.
And I thought Chumley's Chinese restaurant was nice.
Wow, that's fucking
Wow.
racist. Holy shit.
Inappropriate much. Is he gonna... He's gonna be offensive as fuck, huh?
Japanese sanda.
What do you do with him?
Funny, you should ask.
Oh, it's like a sander?
That's literally what he said. Japanese sander. And you were like, oh, it's like a sander?
I didn't catch it. Armpit stain. Armpit stain. Way to go, film editor. Come on, buddy. Right a circle, left a circle.
All floor. Right the circle, left the circle, right the circle.
Is this gonna be his whole training? Or no? Am I asking too many questions? Cool. This is like borderline child labor laws, or no?
mean, you're saying that to somebody who I bet you went through actual child labor. So
True.
I'm finished. You have your feet, your shoulders.
Good. Go home, get rest. Come morning. It's not early, 6 o'clock.
What is he pissed about now?
well, I'm pretty sure he's pissed because he wants to be trained in karate, not to sand and wax cars and floors. Pretty sure that's why he's upset.
It's called paying your dues, Daniel. Daniel's son.
So listen, this is where he talks about the chopstick fly thing.
Spoiler alert.
He has chopsticks and there's a fly. I don't know about how that's a spoiler.
He should take the band-aid off.
Fly swatter be easier.
And who catch fly with chopstick? Accomplish anything.
You ever catch one?
Not yet.
Mm-hmm.
Can I try?
You think they styled his hair under the bandana? Like feathered it? I feel like yes.
Hey, Mr. Miyagi, look.
What the fuck? Honestly? Mr. Miyagi's salty as fuck.
No sweat.
First, you accomplish pain defense. Ready?
We're gonna keep on with the child labor?
I mean, is he really a child?
I mean, yes.
All in the wrist. Wrist up, down. Wrist, all in the wrist. Up, down, long stroke. Very good. Up, down. We look fence. Up, down. Bend the wrist. Down stroke. Then good long stroke. Up, down. Very good. Bend the wrist. Up.
So I think this is like a lesson, a technique lesson probably in karate.
Karate.
Wrist like technique with your wrist. Wouldn't that be good for him on dates too?
Very good.
Dirty.
Up, down.
This is such like a sweet movie.
And then small board left hand, big board right hand.
But I'm not understand.
All of it.
Oof.
Oh damn.
You are not almost done.
He's basically getting a renovation and calling it karate lessons.
Karate.
Whatever. You're saying like Ross.
Or like Barry Goldberg. Not Barry, Beverly. Beverly calls it karate.
Beverly calls it karate. She's so cool.
She is.
All finished. Looks pretty good, huh?
Both sides.
Oh no. The face of defeat. Oh, that's so fucking discouraging.
You know, you're like, yeah, I'm fucking proud, huh? Looks good, huh?
I'm so
Oh, I'm only
happy.
halfway done? I'm only exactly halfway done?
Why is he rocking a Hawaii shirt?
Very good job.
At the fucking old folks home, there's a Hawaiian night.
Where is he going?
Wherever he damn well pleases, Mom. He's a fucking grown-ass man.
I have questions, okay? He's a grown-ass man who believes in child labor. Is he yelling at him up and down
Yeah.
from the car?
Yeah.
He's a badass. Paint house, no up down, go side side. Jesus. I mean, props to the kid for having like patience.
It's a spot.
Hey, how come you didn't tell me you were going fishing?
You're not here when I go.
Well, maybe I wouldn't want to go. You ever think of that?
Karate training.
I'm what? I'm being your goddamn slave.
Oh, there you go.
Deal here. So you're supposed to teach and I'm supposed to learn, remember? For 4 days I've been busting my ass. I don't learn a goddamn thing.
Plenty.
I learned plenty. I learned how to sand your decks, maybe. I wax your car, paint your house, paint your fence. I learned plenty, right?
And not everything is as simple.
Oh, bullshit. I'm going home, man.
Daniel-san! Daniel-san!
What?
Come here.
Oh, it's about to get real.
This is one of my favorite scenes in the movie.
Show me sand floor.
I can't move my arm, all right? What are you doing? What are you... Ow! Ow, what are you doing?
Oh, show me sand floor.
How did you do that?
Shut up!
Sign the floor.
Show me sand floor. Sand floor. Sand floor. Big circle. Sand floor. Sand floor. Yes. Now show me wax on, wax off. Hey.
Cabrón.
Wax on, wax off.
Wax on, wax.
Yes.
Look my eye. Not the hand. Thumb inside. Wax on, wax. Wax off. Wax on, wax. Wax off. Wax. Wax on. Wax off. Show me pentaface. Up, down. Up, down. Up, down.
Oh, it's coming together.
Show me pentahouse. Side, side. Not to wrist. Side, side. Side, side. Yes. Show me wax on, wax on. That! 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 Show me interface. That! 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 Show me side of thing.
His head is exploding right now.
I love this scene.
Show me side of floor. That! 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 Yes! Ah, God!
I love how he just hit him on top of the head.
Yeah, man.
Pendejo, pay attention. Look at you, you little snooty little shit. So
mean-
child labor has a purpose. That's the whole thing of the scene.
The whole.
Got it. Those shorts, though. Pull them down a little, kid. Let your nuts breathe.
I didn't know Pat Morita, Mr. Miyagi, he got nominated for an Oscar for this role.
For this role?
Yeah. I did not know that until right now. And a Golden Globe.
Every little tween heart was going nuts in the scene, I bet.
I don't know if he was ever a teen heartthrob.
He had to have been.
I don't think so, man. I could see like Johnny Lawrence being a teen heartthrob.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like,
I don't think he was ever a teen heartthrob. I don't think Daniel was ever a teen heartthrob. Or Ralph Macchio, I should say.
He dies.
What?
He's gonna die in the ocean.
I think he's gonna go eat cake by the ocean.
And that's California ocean. That shit's cold AF. Did I tell you what happened to me at the Santa Monica Pier? We pulled over and I went to dip my toe in the ocean, and right as I did, there was a monster wave, and I got wet all the way to my hip. Maybe the listener cares.
Yeah, maybe. I don't think I do.
You're such a dick.
So the producer of the movie did not want to cast him as Mr. Miyagi.
Of course not.
He wanted to cast a more dramatic actor because he was known as a comedic actor.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He was in Happy Days. He was the owner of Arnold's Diner.
I vaguely remember that show.
Did you teach me? I must learn stand, then learn flying. Nature rule and the sun of the mind.
Aww.
Other teach.
You must have had some fun.
Oh, yes.
Hey, look. You've got a pet lip. You know any tricks, kid?
Excuse the please.
Oh, look, it's Mitch Buchanan.
Kindly remove what.
Do you know which one I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, of course.
Mr. Moto?
Racist? Oh, shit. You better run, Mitch.
How did you do that? How did you do that?
Don't know. Last time.
Hey, you. Hey, oh no. Hey, you know, I was going to tell you about trying that slide fight night. You up for it?
Yeah.
Yeah? Great, I'll pick you up. What, about 7?
I'm having dinner with my parents.
Oh, at the country club?
The country club.
What's the matter?
I want to see that little voice again.
Yeah, can't do that. You know, it's country club at 9:30.
Friday? Yeah. Great.
Hi, Ellen. Hi, Ellen.
Mm-hmm. He's gonna be ripped by the end of this movie. Right?
Well, I mean, this whole training only takes place over like a month and a half.
Don't muscles like develop
Because
fast
the
when
fight
you're
was on for Halloween. So let's say it wasn't even on Halloween. Let's say it was like the week of Halloween, but it was like the week of. So let's say the week prior.
So Happy New Year, you're gonna get your ass kicked?
No, December 17th. That was on the flyer. Or December 18th. On the poster for the All Valley Karate Tournament.
You've seen this movie more than one time?
I may or may not have a shirt that says the All Valley Karate Champion.
Yo, liar. Show it to me.
Alright.
You want to learn how to punch?
And I learn balance. Balance is key.
Yeah, it's good for your core. Right?
Everything good. Balance bad. And I come home.
Oh, he was also the voice of the Emperor of China in Mulan.
I've never seen that movie.
You're not missing much.
It's a movie with a strong female lead.
It's not a good one. It's not bad. I'm talking shit. It's not bad. It's not great. It's definitely not in the A category of Disney movies.
Always scared. Nearly hate the fighting.
Yeah, but you like karate.
Oh,
So karate's fighting. You train to fight.
that's what you think.
Is the mom not gonna show up for the rest of the movie? Like she's just chilling at home smoking pot?
Did you not hear? She has to take manager training classes at night.
So she's never gonna see her kid again until she's done training?
Oh, the kids gotta learn to fly at some point, man.
Oh my god, his belly laugh is everything.
That's a real laugh. That's a 100% authentic real laugh.
Yeah.
That's what Rocket Raccoon says when they go, that's a fake laugh. He goes, it's a real laugh.
This is at the club. What did that got in on? I bet you the Gilmore is. Ugh. Que mierda.
Trouble with Johnny? Each lovebirds having problem?
Lovebirds. Hey, Dad, what time is it?
It's about 9:40.
I gotta go.
A date? With whom?
Dad, it's a friend.
It's the kind of family says whom? Bougie as fuck.
You know that was an actor's choice. I'm pretty sure that was the actor's choice. Like, oh, I'm gonna be uppity as fuck.
I'm gonna be.
I'm sure the
uppity
fucking script
AF.
said with who, and he's like, with whom?
Sometimes it's who.
Like,
Listen, I've been thinking. Maybe we can call it this.
Yeah, I'm not at war. Excuse me.
Can we please finish the dance?
have some manners.
What the fuck? He was definitely bopping to the rhythm when it was a slow dance, you mook.
This is what happens when you live in a time without fucking cell phones. How crazy is that?
Is he leaving? Oh, no.
How crazy
What?
is that?
What?
Living in a time without cell phones.
I remember it.
That's
It was called
fucking
1999.
Absurd. It's absurd. At least back then we had pagers, though.
Weir's too many people.
I had a pager.
I did not. I was 19 when I had my first cell phone.
Aren't you supposed to be going on the water slide? Where
And
the
I
fuck are
only
your
had
clothes?
it
Where the fuck are
once.
your clothes?
He's wearing his swimsuit under.
And an all white.
It's the 80s, okay? Is he gonna ditch her because he sees her with her? Miscommunication much? What the hell?
Don't you ever do that to me again.
See, I don't think he
Oh,
needed to be wearing all
no.
white. I don't think he needed to be wearing all white. But for the dramatic...
Could you move for a second? Like, do you not see what's happening right now? He just embarrassed himself.
What? No.
I felt so bad for him. Is he getting plastered?
Yeah, December 19th. That's what it was. I said 18th. It was 19th.
Is that a military jacket? Are we gonna get real right now? Oh god.
Hello, you a singer? How you doing, Mr. Guy? What's that song you were singing like?
Blues. Right.
Mr. Miyagi is trashed. Is he singing to his wife?
Banzai. Banzai!
Oh. It's apple juice, you big faker.
Anniversary. Is this your wife? I don't know you were married.
I'm beautiful, don't you think?
Yeah, she's pretty.
First time I saw her was Kingfield,
Aww.
Hawaii. Beautiful. Good king.
Hawaii. She's dead, kid.
Arguably, such a downer, man.
Is she there?
We don't know.
Nery.
We don't know.
She's dead, right? Daniel-san.
Us American born Miyagi waiting to be born.
Wait. Where's his son or daughter?
Drink.
Don't tell me they died in Pearl Harbor.
Jesus Christ, man.
I don't know.
Yes, sir. Sergeant Miyagi report to kill many Germans, sir. Hey, Sergeant Miyagi. Yes, sir. Regret to inform wife, son.
No! Nery, I don't want to watch this movie anymore. Oh my god, this is breaking my heart.
It's worse with the subtitle with the captions.
You're an idiot.
No, I'm serious.
I know because you're gonna understand what he's saying.
Because he's drunk, so you like it's hard to understand, and his accent, so it's hard to understand.
Oh no.
Mr. Miyagi. Mr. Miyagi. Hey.
I will say those
That's so
newspapers have been
sad.
preserved quite well.
Sure.
They didn't get brown or anything.
No, it's the magic of Hollywood. That's so sad. This broke my heart. You're a jerk for making me watch this movie.
You should probably turn them on the side. FYI, no.
You don't want Jimi Hendrix himself.
Yeah.
He's like crying. Can we move on, guys? Germans was World War II, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
We regret to inform you that on November 2nd, 1944, at the Men's and Art Relocation Center, your wife and newborn died due to complications arising from childbirth.
Wow.
Can we talk about how he's in high school and reads like a third grader?
It's an old telegram, dude.
What the fuck does that mean? He can't read?
No. What if it's blurry?
I don't think the telegram comes blurry.
It could happen. You don't know. Wow. This is so sad. Scarface is better. Is that Medal of Honor?
Yep. You know, it would be great in this land of redos and shit, time of remakes, a fucking Miyagi prequel. That would be a dope ass fucking movie. There's so much of his life that we don't know about.
True. Like an origin story?
Yeah, an origin story of him growing up, learning karate himself, and then going off to war. That's a fucking hell of a story, man.
Yeah, I don't want to watch it though. It's going to make me cry.
We know he doesn't die at the end.
But his wife and his son do.
Yeah, that's sad. I can't even make a joke about that. I was going to make a joke about that. I'm like, nah, that's fucking sad.
Now the kid's spaghetti pants isn't even a problem anymore.
Well, isn't that...
like perspective.
But isn't that one of the things? Isn't that one of the life lessons?
Yeah.
Right? Like, that's a great lesson to learn.
That is a great life lesson.
Like, dude, you think you got problems? You don't know fucking problems, buddy.
If bullies are your worst problem, you're doing okay.
If spaghetti pants is your worst problems, I think you'll be fine, bro.
Oh, I love this.
This score is fantastic. Bill Conti. It's fucking amazing.
Do they cover this in the Jaden Smith?
Yeah.
That the wife and the kid died, right?
But he died in a car accident
Oh, that's right.
that he was fixing up. Remember, he fixed up that car?
Yeah.
That's why I thought that you already... I was like, I thought you were... Oh, you know what I mean? There's a lot that they borrow from.
No, I forgot.
Secret to punch. Make a palm, whole body. Fit inside 1 inch. Here. Palm, whole body. 1 inch. Here. Now punch. Hard. Good. What's the matter? You some kind of girl?
Inappropriate.
Oh, it's 84, man. Take it easy.
I know.
Boys will be boys.
Oh. I was giving a 2019 reaction. Okay.
Try punch. Good. Once more. Good. Once more. Good. Good. Very good, Daniel-san. Good. Good.
Hey, pretty good, huh? What do you think, Miss Miyagi?
Un pecozón. Yeah, seriously.
Tell you what to me, I think you dance around too much. Talking too much. I think you're not concentrating on lots of work to be done. Tournament just around the corner. Come, stand up. Now, ready. Concentrate. Focus power. Good. 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 Try to punch. Good. Try to punch like this one. Good. Happy birthday to you.
Don't tell me singing to the picture because I'll cry.
I think you're gonna cry right now anyway.
I'm not gonna cry.
All right.
I'm dead inside.
Birthday, dear Daniel-san.
This scene still gets me.
Happy birthday to you.
So the mom's busy, so she can't party with her son.
Oh, wow. I know what I'm wishing for.
Very good, very good. Hey, Daniel-san. Huh? Number one birthday present.
Oh, Mr. Miyagi, what'd you do? You didn't have to do this. What is this? I have no idea.
Is that his gi? Is that what that's called?
Oh, Mr. Miyagi, this is...
That is called his gi. To the listener, you're not behind. She just guessed it before the fucking reveal. He's like, wow, this is fucking.
I have ESPN. It's his?
His wife made it for him.
This patch back, I'll understand.
I know you understand. Wait, try hard.
Right, this is beautiful. It's great. So, you think I stand a chance at the tournament?
Nope.
No matter what Miyagi thinks, Miyagi not fighting.
I just don't know if I knew enough karate, you know.
Feeling correct.
I don't know how to make a guy feel confident.
Daniel-san, you trust quality, but you know, not quantity. Hey, today you get driver license?
Oh, yeah, look. Look at this. Look at this. Check that out. Check that out. Daniel Luso.
Congratulations.
Hey, thanks. Kid's legal now, huh?
Oh, I never know you have sweetheart.
No, I don't.
Look good together. Different, but same.
No, different, but different.
Too bad mother not here.
Oh, shoot! Shoot! Damn it!
What's the matter?
Oh, Mr. Miyagi, I gotta go. I was supposed to meet my mother. She was gonna make the surprise cake for me.
Miyagi understand.
I wasn't supposed to know about it. Damn it.
That's okay.
I'm sorry.
Miyagi wants to have mother too. So, go outside. Something to show you.
What?
He is not giving him a car.
Number 2 present. Oh, Mr. Miyagi, you don't have to give me anything. You've given me enough already. I'm serious. Oh, really? I'm serious.
June.
Stop.
Oh, no.
Hey, I told man feeling. Choose.
The black one. Choose the black one.
He ain't choosing a black woman.
What is he choosing? The yellow one?
I can't believe it. Oh. Oh, what a gift.
Aww. He's so sweet. What is that?
His dog tags. His military dog tags.
Just to remember, license never replaced eye, ear, and brain. Wait, not
just scared, you know, the tournament and everything.
You remember a lesson about the balance?
Yeah.
A lesson not just karate only. Lesson for all life. All life have balance. Everything is better. Understand?
Aww.
Yeah, I understand.
Is he a Jimmy Buffett fan? I'm trying to understand the Hawaiian shirts.
Way to ruin a moment.
That's what I do. Oh, stop it.
Pretty okay.
That was the I love you, I know.
Yeah, it was.
Go find the balance.
You forgot your gi.
Banzai, Daniel-san!
Hey, Banzai!
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 So sweet. Hate the color of the car, but love the car.
Love the car, love the color. I don't give a fuck. With those cars, you can't really pick a bad color, man. With the white wall tires, you can't really pick a bad fucking color. Whatever color, it could have been sky blue. It would have been fucking beautiful. It could have been pink. I've driven in that car in pink. But not that car, but a classic car in pink. In Cuba. It's fucking stunning.
Hey, you both don't shoot! No! Hey, don't leave me, I'm wounded. Yeah, maybe you'll die.
Jesus Christ, girl.
Jesus, that's harsh.
I just want to apologize. Fine, apologize. You know, I got my license. Yeah, what did you do? What's with you? Expected you to do cartwheels or something? No, I just expected you to be first.
Oh, fuck you, guy.
I guess that's just for people with fancy cars and things like that, right? Right?
Hey, can you take a hit?
That it should hurt. So you really think that's it?
Is he being mean to her right now?
Oh, I bet I'm wrong.
Well, I mean, he's 16, 17. How about you know?
Okay, well, while you're on the subject, why did you? Huh? Why did you? I thought that... What? I thought that maybe you were different. Yeah, we're different. I'm from Reseda, you're from the hills. That's how we're different. Why don't you just admit that you can't handle the situation the way it is?
No, I can handle it fine. You can't. You're so sensitive. What? She's never been anything but nice to you.
Oh, yeah, she was so nice she used me to make what's-his-name jealous.
She doesn't even like what's his name.
I never could have guessed the way their faces were stuck together at that country club.
That's right. You didn't stick around for the exciting conclusion.
Oh, what was that? His hand on her ass?
Her right hook. You think she sprained her wrist doing her nails?
Oh, she gets somebody to do her nails for him.
Oh, Jesus. Well, now feels stupid. There you go, girl.
You know what? The one logical fucking person in the movie. The girl.
Why are you surprised?
Because her other friend was like, maybe you die. Jesus Christ.
That was harsh.
That was a little bit
That was harsh. I'll give you that.
One logical person talks to him like a
Eso-
fucking human being and has actual open communication. Jesus.
Eso no se dice.
Was it the same girl? I think it was the same girl. I
Yeah.
think about it. Because there was two of them. The blonde one.
Yeah.
All right, sure. So am I forgiven? Huh? Hey, I don't hear anything. Sounds like a yes to me.
That was too easy.
Or I just realized that I did that to my to your phone.
What?
You had an incoming call, and I just sent it. It was a 7. It was a 7/8. It wasn't a real number.
No.
So I was like, but I realized it the moment I grabbed my phone and pressed the button. I'm like, this feels different than my phone.
I don't have much of a cheering section.
You got me?
Well, I'll probably get killed in the first match anyway.
Oh, promise of punani. What a motivator. That's a real kiss.
That's a real awkward kiss.
He's eating her face.
Yeah, he's eating her face.
It started out good.
And he's choking her by the fucking back of the neck. Like, buddy.
It's his first kiss. Give him a break.
Not in real life. He's 22. was he in character for that fucking kiss?
He's a method actor, okay? He's a method actor.
Sure is, huh? Alright, here you go.
You want me to try?
Hey, it's the 80s.
Oh, wow.
It's the 80s. Women can drive now.
Oh, my God. That's obnoxious.
Good. Okay, good. Now 2 years down this first. Now just let it out slow. Alright?
Yeah, why don't you keep teaching her how to drive stick that she clearly knows how to fucking drive?
Mansplainer.
For real. I was like, I thought that she was gonna do that thing, like the car.
Like it was gonna stall?
Yeah, but no, apparently she fucking already knows how to drive.
She's woke.
Well, it was the 80s.
Good, hustle, we started. Down the hall to your left.
Pay attention.
What did he steal? A black belt?
Mm-hmm.
Why is he lying?
Because he just asked him, he goes, what belt is he? And he goes, why matter? And he goes, because this competition is for brown belt and above. So he has to be...
Black to be able to...
Or not, a brown belt would work as well.
Bleach your eyebrows much?
Or your whole fucking hair?
Points or no points? You're dead meat.
I could not take you seriously at all. It looks like your eyebrows look like bleached caterpillars. No. I'm like on his side so hard. He's a puny little spaghetti dude.
Where do we get this?
I love that.
Hey, where's ring 3?
Hold it. Only teachers and students on the competition floor. I'm sorry.
Oh, well, he doesn't speak English. And I can't understand his instruction without her. She's his translator.
What'd he say?
Oh, he says you remind him of an uncle he has back in Tokyo.
I guess it's okay.
Wow, that was easy.
He says you're very kind.
Wow. Thank you. Welcome.
That's hilarious.
First time meet, man.
Well, I figured you knew about this stuff. I figured you went to these before. Oh, great, I'm dead. I am dead. You told me you fought a lot.
Dude, this guy weighs at least, like, out of the shower, 95 pounds.
Head, sternum, kidneys, and the ribs. Got it?
I hope so. How did the sharks get a crow out?
And
many-
insert one of the best fucking theme songs of all time.
Is it You're the Best Around?
Shh, 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 shh.
Don't shush me, bitch.
Shh, shh, shh.
Don't shush me.
Woman?
Bitch, I will murder you in your own house. I started watching The Handmaid's Tale. Don't come for me right now. Está cagao.
No. Bien cao. Should have worn brown pants.
By your defense, points to come. Concentrate, focus hard. Remember, brothers, make good fight.
Oh my God, I want to cry for him right now.
Ready? Start. Fight.
That's it?
That's 1 point.
How many points do you need to win? 2?
2 out of 3. There's like 3.
Oh, look, the mom's here. Way to go, mom. Got a day off?
You know, she's providing for her family, Missy. She can't be at all the events. She's too busy earning the money.
She can be at the birthday dinner at the guy's house.
There was a surprise birthday that she was making him a surprise birthday cake that he had to leave for that.
Are you mansplaining the reason she wasn't there?
I'm just trying to defend a parent who works often to provide for his for their family.
Shut the fuck up.
You know who that is?
Any answer is going to be wrong, so...
He's the guy from Revenge of the Nerds. The gay guy. Lamar. I swear to God, I'm not lying.
No, I've never seen that movie.
Oh, wow. Yeah. It's a very iconic scene at the end. Clap your hands, everybody. Everybody, clap your hands.
Your dogs fart at the same time every day, by the way. Every day, on schedule.
They eat every day at the same time. Their digestive system would be the same.
It's an assault to the nostrils. I did not do this.
How is there no weight category? I always liked that fat kid because that fat kid reminded me of me when I was a kid.
Projecting much?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Que pese a culo.
I like the fact that Baloo leaves.
He's like, who, me?
He farts and walks away. Like
Lady did it. What a fucking bastard.
Lady doesn't move. She's sleeping.
I know. I'm joking. He's got to beat the whole team to get to the prick who started everything.
It's a bracket system. Some of them are in Cobra Kai because Cobra Kai has a big dojo. Some of them are not in Cobra Kai. The first kid he fought was not in Cobra Kai.
I'm going to add this song to my gym playlist.
Oh, for that one day a year you go? That's good. You're going to enjoy it.
And that's when she killed him, Your Honor.
You're the best around.
Oh, he's going to fight Bleach Caterpillar? Knock the color back into his hair.
Dead meat. By the way, the referee is the fight coordinator of the movie.
The what?
The referee, that referee specifically is the fight coordinator of the movie.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Two of us.
Wouldn't it be great if I won?
You survived.
Yeah, we gotta move now. Come on, you gotta sign in. They're starting. We start now? Yeah. Hey, what do you mean survive? What are you talking about?
That was before they had dry fit shirts, undershirts.
Okay, sure.
Like your gi would get super sweaty by the end of the fucking match.
Did you ever do martial arts?
No.
As a child?
No, that cost money. My parents never had
Yep.
money.
I hear that.
That's why I never did Boy Scouts and never did any of that because all that cost money. My parents never had anything.
That's why I didn't dance. I wanted to be in the... What's the shit called? The dancers for the band. I forget. Color guard.
Oh.
But it was so expensive I didn't even bother trying out.
I was in wrestling because wrestling didn't cost any money. Like you had the singlets from the school, and so you had to buy wrestling shoes. And my mom like literally bought like the cheapest wrestling shoes possible. It was like $20 wrestling shoes, when everybody else was like $55, $60 wrestling. And I'm like, I'll just buy the plain white wrestling shoes.
Correct.
Oh, that feathered hair.
Seriously. None of these fuckers like sweat.
Well, Daniel was sweating.
Like they're beating the shit out of each other, but they don't sweat.
I mean, they're short fights. So, I mean, I'm sure...
You're still fighting.
Yeah, right. But I'm sure the sweat comes after. By the time it's over, I'm sure the sweat comes... Like, Daniel was sweating when they put that Band-Aid on his rib.
This guy's going to fight, and then it's his semifinal, and then the final, and then he wins. Oh, the bitch friend is behind her, supporting her. The one that wanted him to die?
Oh, is he?
She's at the match.
But I'll be disqualified.
Oh.
What? I don't get it. He told him to hurt him?
Yep. He said sweep the leg.
Is that not allowed?
Apparently not. Because he just said, I'll be disqualified. Oh, I didn't say sweep the leg. What did he say? Hurt him or something? He didn't say sweep the leg right now. He said something else. That wasn't.
Eso no se hace.
See, here's my problem, man. I don't know how. Why is that illegal? Oh, you can't leave the floor. That's what it is. You can't jump up and leave the floor. That's what it is. That's what makes that specific move
Also,
illegal.
don't break legs?
No. But that's not the point. Like, if you break a leg during a normal kick, that's one thing. But he jumped up in the air. You can't do that. Karate's not about. From what I can remember, this specific tournament is not like you can't. You know what I mean? It's like
not
when
that
you're
aggressive.
It's like when you're watching. When you're watching the Dancing with the Stars, some dances you can't leave the floor.
Yeah, time out. They just said that he because he's injured, then the other one's gonna win by default.
Yeah.
Who decides? He's gonna decide. Fuck that. First of all, his feet are dirty.
It's almost as if he's been fighting barefoot the entire day.
Yeah. I've been conditioned to spot pata sucia.
You would have won if they hadn't cheated. Just leave me alone for a minute, okay?
This is a whiny bitch, man. Sorry.
He's not whining.
He fucking whines a lot.
Excuse me. He's
throughout this
going
movie.
through a journey, a hero's journey. Okay, Google it.
I didn't catch that. Can you say it again?
Google off.
That bit.
Power controls is not yet supported.
Good chance.
Well, can you fix my leg?
No need to fight anymore. You prove a point.
At what point? That I can take a beating? I mean, every time I see those guys, they're gonna know they got the best of me.
How could they if you have the best around?
Not with them, not with Allie. Not with me.
Mm-mm.
Close your eyes.
I fucking love this scene so much.
You've said that several times.
So much right here. But this fucking soundtrack, the fucking sound, everything's so beautiful done right here. Watch. Ooh. Shh. Fucking chills, man. Fucking chills. Look at that. Fucking goosebumps.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen. This is the moment we've been waiting for. The president.
Oh shit.
Ooh. Man, fucking chills, man. Woo. I've seen this movie a million times. This is fucking.
I mean, more or less than Rocky.
Oh no, I've seen Rocky more, but this is a.
All right, well, let me experience it.
Actually, I've seen this one more than Rocky 1. I've seen Karate Kid more than Rocky 1. Easy, like by a lot.
That was not a real bow, sir.
Mm-mm.
Keep it together, bitch. Two points. Is it gonna be a sweep?
sweep the leg. You have a problem with that?
Jeez, this coach is the worst. Not even the Mighty Duck coach was this serious.
But he was a pretty bad coach in the beginning too. Remember when he was telling Pacey to cup his eye and pretend he was hurt? It's a pretty shitty move.
Every hero has an arc.
Maybe we haven't seen this sensei's arc yet.
Jesus, the guy behind the coach is fucking psychotic.
Watch. Oh, you haven't heard the famous line.
I'm stressed out. That's not nice.
Easy for you to say, not no one getting punched in the
Yeah,
fucking
seriously,
face.
Mom. Where have you been the past 6 weeks? Oh, here it comes. It's fucking brutal, man.
That's my favorite right here, that line from his friend in the back. Watch. Get him a body bag.
What a psycho.
That's on t-shirts, by the way.
Oh, God. Oh, here it comes. Nice. Don't jump on him, lady. He's got a busted body. Where were all these friends before? They couldn't go and fight with him?
Well, they were in the beginning.
Oh, yay. Love.
Huh?
I love it.
Right? So, first of all, you're right. So you love it. Do you like see the greatness? Like why everybody keeps telling you, like,
It's fucking great.
Yeah, it's
like
pretty
if I would have been like 13 or 14 watching this movie, I would have
No, it would have been immediately go sign up for karate classes.
Obviously.
Like immediately. Like everybody's like.
Or if you can't afford it, go just looking for a Mr. Miyagi just randomly in the street.
Yeah.
Until you find one.
It was a quite dangerous time in the streets of LA. Just looking in random apartment buildings. Can you teach me karate?
Knock, 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 knock. Okay, so what's the theory that the bad guy is actually the good guy?
So the theory is that it's not the bad guy is actually the good guy. The theory is that Daniel's actually the villain of the movie. He insinuates the fights. For the most part, he insinuates the fights. He's the one, the instigator of all the fight, most of the fights. With the exception of the soccer game or the soccer match, I really don't think. And even then, they were just pushing. Like Daniel's the one that threw a punch. I get why, because you're being pushed, you're gonna
react.
But the theory is, and there's like a 5-minute YouTube video where there's like a guy that does a breakdown. Breakdown of why Daniel LaRusso is the villain. Like he really is a brat. Like he's not the greatest guy in the world.
I don't subscribe to that theory.
I do.
I'm gonna ride the high for a couple days then I'll come around.
And now there's a series on YouTube called Cobra Kai, which shows you Johnny's perspective 30 years later. And
Wow, people are really bored.
but here's the thing: there's a whole series. Like you heard of the Cobra Kai series, right?
Yeah,
On the TV show, there's an actual TV show on YouTube.
obviously.
It's a YouTube original, and they came out with season 1. They're coming out with season 2 soon.
Like, so it's a season?
It's a season, yeah. It's an actual thing, and and it has them. They came back. The actors came back. Obviously, Pat didn't come back because he's dead. But and it tells the story of Johnny Lawrence of his perspective of how his life has changed in the last 30 years or whatever.
So what? He's a reformed asshole.
I don't want to ruin it's a series is phenomenal. Like, not good, phenomenal.
Wait. The YouTube series.
The YouTube series. It's a YouTube original series.
Are we going to see Johnny again in another Karate Kid?
You see him. What they do in these movies is the same thing they do in Rocky movies, where the next Rocky begins with the previous Rocky left off. So in part 2, you'll see Johnny for like 5 minutes for the first 5 minutes of part 2, because it's literally right after this. Like, they even replay the last fight scene, and then they show Johnny after the tournament for like 5 minutes.
Okay.
So you really don't see, like, you're not getting the whole thing of Johnny. But I digress. So how many crane kicks out of 5 do you give? How many no can defend crane kicks do you
4
give? 4 out of 5?
Yeah.
Wow, that's low. I thought you were going to go higher. But all right.
Well,
I'm not judging
so,
you.
The one thing I will say, and I'll blame it on the fact that I'm used to a faster pace.
Right.
But in the middle, I feel like of the movie, it's the pace of the movie slows down a little, where I was a little like, can we get on with it? But that doesn't take away from the fact, like, I would watch this movie again.
Yeah.
On sad days, like, this is a motivational Monday movie for sure.
This movie's great. I always remember when I would tell you, like, when you would go through your list, and I was like, yeah, you gotta watch Karate Kid. Like, I was just like, I'm like, Back to the Future was like the ones that I would tell you, like, those are the first ones, but Karate Kid is really up there as far as it's a phenomenal movie.
I think
like,
for the next one, I want to watch Groundhog Day.
You can't beat that. Like, that's really, really good. It's a really, really good movie. But
Anyway,
so yeah, man, they did great, man. I
love this movie.
Yeah.
It was fun. It was entertaining. It had all like the teen little
inspirational.
It was motivational as fuck. Yeah. I liked it. How many kicks do you give it?
Oh, it's a 5. It's a
Obviously.
5 crane kick movie. But to me, like all these years later, when I've watched back on it, he does pick fights, man. Like that point, the costume party that you don't need to. Like, he's literally running a joint.
Maybe
leave the fucking guy alone.
Or
man.
Maybe he had just taken a dare class that day, and he was just trying to do his civic duty and stop drug use.
I don't know, man.
Maybe he was doing Johnny a favor. Maybe because Johnny didn't smoke that joint, he didn't end up doing all the other drugs and ruining his life. So how about we give him some credit?
In the YouTube video, the guy, the narrator says, "Here we have Johnny rolling up a joint, the least aggressive thing on earth." He says the least aggressive thing on earth.
But some people would argue it's a gateway drug. I mean, I wouldn't, but some people might.
Yeah, well, my point is, it's a gateway to an ass whooping. What he did, so that gate was open and fucked up. But yeah, look, Chicken Boy. There's an actual actor.
I would have loved to have been that extra.
Yeah,
his name is Todd Lookinland. That's not real.
That's not a real name. But I totally would not have wanted to be that guy. I want an extra to be. I always look at movies, in some movies where there's a shot in Gladiator. I know you haven't seen it, but there's a shot in Gladiator in the first like 10 minutes of the movie after the first major battle, and there's a guy. He's one of the soldiers that he's standing behind the king. Or behind it or in front of him. But like the way the shot is clearly of the king, of the emperor, but the fucking soldier's face is so fucking visible for a good minute and a half. They keep cutting back to the scene, and as an actor, I'd be like, look, that's me. That's fucking, like, you could see the fucking like he says no lines. He's just standing there in full uniform. And but you're like, as an extra, as an actor, you'd be like, no, that's fucking, look, I'm in the movie. Like, that's like, they didn't cut me out. Like, I'm in the fucking movie. And it's not one of those like, oh, I'm in that crowd of people. Like, no, bitch, I'm right there. That's fucking me right there as clear as day. But yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I really am.
Great.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I'm glad I made the right choice.
I think you did make the right choice. You know, it's easier to make a right choice when the movie's already, it's 88% certified fresh. Not that that means much, but there's a better chance that these movies are going to be better than, when you start looking at bad movies that are good, it's easier to pick a good movie that's good than it is to pick a bad movie that's good.
Well, like I told you, this was a loophole because I keep watching movies that you pick.
Right.
And I figure I could be productive and get stuff off my list.
There you go.
It's a very long list, guys.
So to the listener, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed the commentary.
Definitely.
I try to sit back on this one because you kept asking a lot of questions that were spoilers, and I didn't want to spoil it for you. But,
I do that,
didn't,
though.
But you didn't know that there were spoilers, but you were like, oh, do you see the mom again? And I was like, I don't want to fucking say anything because I was like, that's why I just stay quiet. And, but so I try to hang back, but the movie's fucking fantastic.
It's great.
So,
it's great.
Hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Make sure you guys check out. You know what? You should tell us of movies that you should let us write into us either Facebook or Twitter or on Instagram, and let us know what movies you want Missy, because if it's from the 80s and 90s, chances are she hasn't seen it.
Yeah, no, it's ridiculous how many movies I haven't seen. Like, I haven't seen Gladiator. I haven't seen a bunch of movies that
2005, but yeah, it's fine.
I know, but still, there's that's a movie that everyone has seen. I haven't. It's like somebody telling me they haven't seen Braveheart. It would blow my mind. I have seen it, by the way.
Groundhog Day is one of those movies where everybody's seen. Like, you just assume everybody has seen it, but yeah.
I've seen What About Bob?
Yeah, what about I take Richard Dreyfuss' side in that movie the whole time. That movie stresses me the fuck out. No lie.
Okay. Well, we can talk about that.
Bill Murray's character does what he's supposed to do, and he knows the fuck out of Richard Dreyfuss. But to the point that I'm like, Richard, I got you. I feel you, man. This guy's he's a lunatic. And I feel bad for Richard Dreyfuss in that movie.
I haven't seen, we were talking about this before, I haven't seen Eternal Sunshine.
Oh, that's fucking beautiful.
And I know that, that's one of those movies that I know I'm going to love. I just haven't brought myself to watch it.
Beautiful. All right, so thank you for checking us out. Check out the other podcasts on the GeekBro Network. Go to geekbro.net. Remember, if you take away the ad blocker, if you have an ad blocker, when you go to geekbro.net, you can still see it, but you won't be able to see the play. There's a media player in each page. So if you go to geekbro.net and choose Geek More, or choose What's Up, Bro, choose the Talking Geek, whatever, there's a media player that plays all the episodes. But you have to turn off your ad blocker for that page. So thank you very much for checking us out. Check out geekbro.net. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, everything is at WUBro Pod. That's WUBROPOD. And thank you very much. And that's how watching old movies are done.
Bye.
See you, Rebecca.
You're the best around.